Oh shit. Look what it is. Look what it fucking is. You thought it wasn't going to be, but it is again. And what it is problematic. It's a problem. It's a definite ongoing sitch that must be fucking dealt with. Sorry that my microphone went into the red a little bit there. Your eardrums are no longer going to be okay. That is my prognosis as a practitioner of telling you that. Anyway, let's get into the shit, shall we? Shall we? Yes, we shall. Anyway, so I gotta do my shit. I gotta do the thing that I gotta do, and there's really only that one thing that I gotta fucking do, which is that I need to go around the horn and yell after these motherfucking white people that I am surrounded by. I am surrounded by white people. I am surrounded by incompetence. Coincidence? I don't know. There have to be white people who are good at their jobs, just not at this fucking place. I mean, take Braxton over here. Piece of shit, Braxton. He's a dirty ass hippie. He's got one of them hempen ponchos. Fucking beach ass lazy hempen poncho. Didn't do shit for the show this week. I had to crank out all of the good material. Yeah, that's right. He wrote setups, I wrote punchlines. And he's getting paid to write. It's some bullshit. I should get paid double for this episode. For this episode, if you will. I know what it's fucking called. You don't come after me. I'm Rem goddamn Pemberton. Hey, we'll talk about that on the next slide. Don't you worry. Don't you worry none. Anyway, this motherfucker, dirty ass hippie, fuck you. Yeah, then we got, Ian over here. Yeah. Some places have the diversity higher. No, we have the nepotism higher, and he is fucking worthless. Do you know where he was advertising today? Do you know where he was advertising today? Pet Cemetery. Yeah. I mean, yes, we all think of that Ramones song at first, and you're like, yeah, I don't want to be buried in Pet Cemetery. Yeah, but like, that's a sad ass place. That's a place where people who care about their pets so much, they get them tombstones and whatnot. They have them proper buried like a person, like, the last society to do that, the Egyptians. Anyway, this motherfucker going into Egyptian sarcophagi, basically, to advertise the show. The saddest ass people with the saddest ass bouquets with, like, dog chew toys in them and whatnot. Like, fuck's sake, Ian. Those people are mourning. They don't want to hear about an awesome internet-based comedy variety hour. Yeah, there's variety this fucking hour. I won't be on this fucking slide forever. I gotta yell at these goddamn white people. Speaking of which, Chaz over here, who is on his umpteenth fucking midlife crisis. We've been through sports cars. We've been through suspiciously young girls. And what are we on now? We've done hair plugs. Oh, we're into the extreme phase. Yeah, this motherfucker, he basically should be in traction, because this old ass motherfucker went bungee jumping, and just from the snap of the bungee, it didn't break or nothing. But this motherfucker's body, because it is aging, you piece of shit, because it is aging, he just completely broke himself, and he's hobbling around like the old fart that we all know that he is. Your old Chaz. Please stop pretending that you are hip and with it. Anyway, this motherfucker, I swear to God. And then, Yeah, Clarissa over here. God knows how she gets anything done, given the fact that she like drinks wine by the box. Yeah, she and I used to date, and I thought I had a drinking problem. And I do. But you know what? This one, fucking holy Moses. You know what? I fucking Kaysen. Hey, get your fucking. Oh, I swear to God. Aiden, your douche canoe fucking parents. Kaysen is like rubbing his junkly bits against a woman who is clearly under the influence and is not therefore able to consent to what he is doing, although she does seem to be enjoying it, as I do know the familiar signs. As I said, we used to date, and I tell you, in the sack, this one, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, just don't try and have her string more than two sentences together, because then you find out that, like, she is never clean. She never has been. She hasn't had a clear-headed thought in God knows how long. Anyway, white people, how was that? Did we get y'all? Did we get y'all in there? I think we did. Hey, let me hear it. Let me hear it, audience. Yeah, that's weak sauce, audience. That's some weak shit. You really bring in your C minus game there. I think they could barely hear you. Anyway, so yeah, that's great. That's wonderful. That is amazing. That is as it should be, you know, to bring that C minus game. Why do any better? Anyway, I am your fucking host, I guess. Rem, that's not my middle name, Pemberton of the. How fucking dare you? I am Rem goddamn Pemberton of the Clemson Pembertons. We are an old, proud family, sir. I will not have you making fun of my family name. You realize if this were even 50 years ago, it would be pistols at dawn. Oh, I should just come over there and pistol whip your fucking ass right now. Anyway, try and hold it together because, as always, I am the only professional person in this entire fucking place. All right, well, let's get this show moving, shall we? Oh, you know what? I forgot to bring out. Ooh, yeah, put that shit back together. Yeah, I see you standing in the wings, you piece of shit. Stanley the goddamn Manly. I was hoping we could do it without you. It's been a minute. I forgot that you exist. It was the happiest minute of my life. Now, if you could please do the fucking thing you do and then get the fuck out of here. Weekend Type Fun, Volume 61. You know, that's one of the more kind ones that you have ever done. You see, the screen has changed. Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out. Okay. Come on, Rem. Show us that classique, not the correct usage of the word, but I don't expect you to know that. Rem Pemberton professionalism and play that theme song. You know I will. Prepare your eardrums.
This has always been the theme song. This has always been the theme. This has always been the theme song. This has always been the theme.
The Cha, but more importantly, was that a cameo by the motherfucking Infinite Regression in the middle of the goddamn show? Yeah, I think it was. Anyway, weird. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the fucking thing that we do. So we are getting into the show. So what the shit is new, you may ask? Well, we switched from Google Slides to PowerPoint, snitches. Now we got the power of badass PowerPoint transitions. Fuck yeah. And now that you know that, now that that is underway and we are in fact unstoppable, let me explain the shit that we are doing. How would you like that, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, good call. Good call that you would enjoy that. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about what the fuck this is. There's a game called Welcome to the Punderdome, or just Punderdome. I thought it was Welcome to the Punderdome. I thought it was Mad Max Beyond Punderdome. Anyway, regardless, Punderdome, based on the renowned live game show. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. But, you know, apparently I would kill at this show because all this motherfucker Braxton did over here was he just picked the cards and I had to write all the punchlines. But prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, by the way, I just feel like these peas are popping. Apologies. I've been trying to get this shit under control. Apologies if they're popping too hard. Anyway, so yeah, because not only do I have to host the goddamn show, I got to worry about the audio quality and shit. Because I do fucking everything around here. They don't pay me enough. Anyway, so basically there's going to be two cards, one white, one green. And I have to incorporate both cards into a pun. And for some of these pairings, I'm going to do multiple puns, dad jokes. You hear me? We're writing dad jokes, brand new ones that nobody ever thought of before. It's all new dad jokes that, you know, surpassing all the former dad jokes that you've ever heard. So let's get after the shit. Pairing number 1, fighting and public transportation. What did we all start calling after... When did we all start calling Thomas the Tank Engine after he punched Bertram in his smug little face? Yeah, take that, bitch-ass Bertram. Look at your busted-ass face. You deserve that shit. Fucking hate you, Bertram. We all called him the little engine that wish a motherfucker would. Wish a motherfucker would. Look at this face. Look at that face. He wish a motherfucker would. You can tell that's my wish a motherfucker would face. Anyway, pairing number 2. Oh, look at those transitions. Can you believe it, leave it? European countries and putting on a play. All right, some of these setups is long. Apologies. So I was in drama when I was in high school, and we were once putting on a production of Romeo and Juliet. And we were doing it in the original Shakespearean style, where all the girl parts would be played by boys, which makes sense because this is like an all-boys Catholic school. And just like any other school, all the boys in drama have their tongues up each other's buttholes anyway. So it's not like anyone's going to feel bad doing the kissing scene when it's boy on boy. So I got cast as Romeo because, of course, We all know I'm leading man material. And who gets cast as my Juliet but this strapping young buck of a European exchange student? He called himself a Walloon, whatever that is. All I know is the man is built like Charles the First, Duke of Burgundy, firm from Guienne to Boulogne, and later Champagne. So I'm a little excited because everybody wants to make out with this guy, but I actually get to in front of everybody, you know, for the play and the cast party afterward, and my mom's Prius on the way to drop him off at his weird Christian host family's house. Anyway, so I'm just sitting there spazzing out about how we're going to live in an exact replica of the Barbie dream house after we get married on a goddamn cloud. And then Father McCutcheon, who is directing the play, he calls us by our nicknames because, you know, that's how they fucking are. Me, he called Fancy Pants because, well, reasons. And the foreign exchange student, whose name is Adelard, by the way, like he's some sort of fucking gorgeous Ripley-abbed vampire hunter or something. He calls him by where he's from. So he yells out, Belgium. And I swear to God, this is true. I couldn't even stop the words from coming out of my mouth. I just instinctively said, Belgium? I hardly know him. Belgium. Oh, I'd belge him. I would belge the fuck out of this boy. Actually, fun fact, little behind the scenes for this. This a real man. He a real Belgian supermodel. And he is like uncomfortably attractive. This is one of the like you might live on the same planet as this person kind of pictures, because I couldn't pick one that was like, you know, first of all, he doesn't have that many with his shirt on, you know, because male modeling, you know, showing off them abs and whatnot, and like washboard, you know, just do your fucking laundry on that shit. But like, yeah, this is the least like, you know, like, come here, I want to make a passionate love to you. Like, sort of. He fucking, even in this picture, he undressing me with his eyes. Oh my God. Stop, you fucking tease. Anyway, Belgium. Hardly know him. Anyway, moving on. Another joke, same premise. Hey, do you want to go see this musical with us? It's about this gay man who falls in love with a gay man's dream woman, but their economy has to be propped up by Germany because their pension system basically encourages laziness, which is a real shame because historically their nation has contributed so much to Western civilization, and now they're a burden on the entire economic side of this supranational union they're a reluctant part of. It's a really good musical. It's called Grease. You see that? It's called Grease. Oh my God. If I had remembered that, like, remember, play to the audience. You like it when I play to the audience, right, audience? Yeah. It's hilarious when I forget that I'm supposed to be, like, also operating the audience, but you don't mind if I forget about you, do you, audience? Hey, fuck you, audience. Fuck you too. I'm doing my best. I'd write half of these fucking jokes. Come on. Anyway, okay, let's do a new pairing. The Bible and procrastinating. Did you know that during the creation, God was supposed to make a man and a woman on the same day so Adam and Eve could get right down to fucking? I mean, multiplying and replenishing the earth. Anyway, Adam was apparently pretty worked up about it. Dude kept ribbing the Lord until he gave him someone to fuck. Ribbing the Lord. Also, this is fine because it's fine art, so she could have the titties out. Don't worry, it's art. Did you know? Sorry, ribbing. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You enjoyed that more, didn't you? You loved it. Yeah, applause break that fucking joke. Yeah, you exist, audience. No one would think you didn't, based on how lifelike you seem. Anyway. Yeah, did you know that there are a bunch of books that were supposed to go into the Bible, but they didn't quite make it? Don't worry about it. Most of them are just Tobit knockoffs and pseudepigrapha. Tobit knockoffs. Oh my God, pseudepigrapha jokes, fucking apocrypha jokes. Man, you people are knowledgeable about biblical scholarship. That's funny and weird. All right, let's do a new pairing. Oh, shapes and babysitting. This is gonna go well. This is gonna go real well. So we got this great new babysitter for our son. She really goes above and beyond. She even helps him with his geometry homework. Yeah, she's so good at it. She's even gotten me excited about geometry. I can't stop thinking about concentric circles. They're just concentric circles, people. Do you like concentric circles? Yeah, hell yeah. Concentric circles. Circles that share the same center point. That's all we're talking about. Nothing weird. All right. Yeah, fly away, you concentric circles, but you will always be on my mind. Always on my mind. Here we go. Here's another one. So I like to check up on our babysitter Brenda every now and again. And to do it, I just ask my 3-year-old what Brenda did while we were gone because, you know, kid loves to talk. 3-year-olds, they're just like, bah, 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 then she did this and then he did that. And then, you know, so they will straight up tell you, you just have to sit through a long goddamn kid story, but they will tell the truth. So yeah, the other day I asked him what the babysitter did while his mom and I were gone, and he says, I learned about triangles. And I was surprised because I thought he already knew about triangles, but he told me, no, not triangles like that. I mean the kind of triangle where Brenda's best friend Tina comes over, and then Brenda's boyfriend John comes over, and then while Brenda is in the kitchen making me mac and cheese, Tina and John fuck on the couch and I watch from the stairs. And then while I'm eating mac and cheese, Brenda starts grinding on John and he bends her over the counter and fucks her from behind. And then while cum is literally still dripping onto Brenda's back, Tina walks in and shouts, John, what are you doing? And that's how Brenda found out that John and Tina were fucking. But then later when Tina came back to apologize to Brenda, they started kissing with tongues and doing something that looked like bobbing for apples between each other's legs. And then John walked in because he had also come back to apologize. And then Brenda and Tina let John cry and pleasure himself in the corner while he watched. That kind of triangle, Dad. Anyway, that's how my wife found out that John was cheating on her, and it's how I found out that the babysitter was cheating on me. It's your classic lover's dodecahedron. Yeah, you love it. Yeah. Also, Shut up, you fucking nerd. I know it's technically a lover's pentahedron. Can't you just let me tell a goddamn joke with titties and fucking in it without you turning it into a semantic argument? We all know that dodecahedron isn't just a better punchline, it's a superior shape as well. Look at that pentahedron. It looks like shit. You know, if that was a type of die in some sort of multiple die throwing game, you would barely be able to tell what the fuck number came up on that kind of a die. But on a dodecahedron, yeah, you know exactly which one it is because it'll be the one that's on fucking top. Exactly. Get the fuck out of here with your pentahedron. Anyway, new pairing. Celebrities and bathing. So I bought some of that Belle Delphine bath water. I was going to drink it, but it smelled kind of weird, so I gave it to the lab, and they told me that she peed in it. The lab report was even worse than I thought. Turns out that she peed in it so much, it came back positive for herpes. Now, if you're wondering whether or not I looked up an actual lab report and then created a fake lab report so that I could have like all of the data on this fucker, you know, so that I could have a fake positive Rem Pemberton herpes test. Yeah, exactly. It's worth it. Worth it. Yeah, exactly. Clap if you enjoyed it. Yeah, I got this audience wrapped around my little finger. They know what's up. They know what's up. All right. Did you know that Ricky and Lucy from Trailer Park Boys are getting divorced because Ricky didn't like one of Lucy's bathing habits? This is true. This is really true. And it's sad if you're a fan of the show. But you know what? Ricky, he got all mad when he found out Lucy was taking baths with Bubbles. Yeah, that's right. That's right. She's taking the baths with Bubbles. Got my goddamn kitties. Gotta take care of them kitties before I take care of your kitty, Lucy. Oh, don't worry. I'll get your kitty and then I'll get your tummy. Yeah, see, that's fucking Bubbles. He gets it. He gets it, and he also gets it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. This is how Rem Pemberton normally talks, isn't it? I'm just realizing that I have not been normalizing my Rembers of Pembletons. Whatever, your mom. All right, a different thing. Now I'm going to copy and paste randomly generated text into an AI image generator. And then Jaime has to try and guess what the fuck the original random text was. I made this a while ago. And when I first made it, I was like, I will not forget what these fucking prompts were. Because I tried not to find out what they were. Some of them I saw them on accident. Like when you try to copy and paste text without letting yourself find out what the text is, try that sometime. Because you got to figure out where you're putting it and how it gets formatted. Yeah, is a problem. So anyway, I thought there's no way I won't remember, but now I'm actually nervous because usually I crush these and they're kind of pointless for me to do them. But also I used a different image generator, so I don't know what the hell. Let's find out. Apples and pears. But that's not even a pear. That's like a butterfly and I don't know, diamonds turning into hearts. Is that what that is? I don't. It's got like an octopus on the back of that one card. I don't know what the hell. An apple a day keeps cards good. Fuck. I knew this one. I knew it. I knew this one for sure. Because this one was the one that set the precedent for me knowing that I had to do better security against myself. Anyway, yeah. Let's find out what it is. An old apple gambles with lives, happiness, and even destiny itself. What? Oh, that's right. I used a random sentence generator. So, yeah, these sentences are going to be really rando. Super rando. Like, all right, okay, this is going to go super well. It's going to be hilarious, right, audience? Yeah, you love it. They absolutely love it. I don't know why. They fucking love it. Okay. Image number 2. What the fuck? Oh my god, this guy giving a peace sign. Peace truck makes balloons go. Peace balloons ride the truck line. Truck riding peace balloons. I don't fucking know. Two Finger John is a truck made of helium. Of course he is. What the fuck? Who thought of this shit? Did I think of this sober? Cause this is not good. I don't know when this was come up with. I'm pretty sure I was sober at the time, but it has me concerned. All right, I'm just telling you right now, concerned. Oh God. Old mom found a joint in her burrito. She got a joint in that burrito. She made it halfway through that fucking burrito with her weird ass corneas and everything. She got that glaucoma. So you know it's her joint. She probably made the burrito high as fuck and then couldn't find the joint to finish it because you could see that's half smoked. She be rolling them fucking cones, you know, or maybe she getting pre-rolls. I don't know. But like, grandma found a blunt in her burrito. That's what it is. Yeah, give me that. Me want honeycomb. That's. Anyway, the dumb boy loosely slapped because some old lady exactly killed on a lazy old lady, which became a vibrating, dazzling chef. What the fuck? How? Braxton, how the fuck was I supposed to guess that? I couldn't guess that dead sober 5 minutes after you gave it to me. Like, it don't make no fucking sense. God damn. Okay, this is nightmare fuel. You got flipper hand rat killer baby snork. Who took a dumpy boom boom in his big boy britches, but he got that fucking diabetes foot. He got the sugars. He gonna lose that foot. He just a baby. I don't know what the fuck this is gonna be. The zippy bird evenly sliced because some zebra wildly ran towards a zombie-like designer, which became a lovely frisky chef. Didn't that last lady become a lovely chef? What the fuck, Braxton? This is literal shit. We are putting this show on. Do you know what kind of people have access to the internet? Like, good people with fucking time to waste on quality content, not this shit. What the fuck, Braxton? God damn. Hey, everybody, just boo that fucking Braxton over there. Just boo his ass. Yeah, you hear that, Braxton? People fucking hate you. They fucking hate you. Hey, how many of you think that fucking guy should lose his job? Yeah, it's agreed. Agreed. All right, let's hope there are not too many more of these. What the fuck? Is this Super Mario the zombie fireman licking a crowbar? I think it's Super Mario the zombie fireman licking a crowbar. What else could it be? What else could it be? The vibrating fireman vivaciously drove because some hairdresser quickly rolled down a lazy dentist, which became a fancy, hateful postman. That's a shit-ass sentence. That is a shit-ass sentence, Braxton. You can't post that for the people. These people are good people. They've got taste and shit. You know, you can't fucking do this to them. Come on, let's get through the rest of these. This nightmare fuel. Dentist puts his thumb or her thumb, tank top lady dentist puts her thumb through the mandibles of Rammstein keyboardist. The tripping dentist. Yeah, that dentist is tripping. That is, you got that right. Fortunately slept because some tiger cheerfully sliced after a hateful lawyer, which became a tripping lovely lawyer. What? This sentence generator only has like 2 sentence structures and like 4 adjectives. Like, what the fuck, bro? Anyway. Oh, yeah. I know exactly what this is. This is Logan and Jake Paul, because you can see it. Lagugia and Pauli Josephine. But no, this is Logan and Jake Paul if they had souls. Which apparently they're like, had souls, that means they're Catholic saints or something. Yeah, Logan and Jake Paul. But if they had souls, yep, that's what it is. And this next one, I know for a fact, is the last one. And it's quite possibly the best one because it is Andrew Tate tans his taint. Just enjoy it. Just have that in your life. It's a gift. It is my gift to you, ladies and gentlemen. It is my gift to you. Do you enjoy your gift? Yeah, Andrew Tate tanning his taint. He brought in a fucking ringer pair of legs, an extra fucking pair of legs. Anyway, show's over. Yeah. No closure. This program was made possible by the Igneous and Gertrudina Buttcomer Foundation. Promotional considerations provided by Ralph Morgan's Extra Strangly Snakes, the Lonely Ass Librarians Guild, Grandpappy True Reel's Foul-Smelling Balms and Gruels, and the one and only True God. This program was directed and performed by Rem Pemberton, and it was written by Braxton White Guy. Yeah, he uses graying creams, ladies and gentlemen. You fucking do. Shut your dirty ass hippie mouth. Anyway, Theme song by the Out of Tuners. That's a much fancier transition to their slide than they deserve, but whatever. A presentation of Non-Sober Badger Productions, a subsidiary of the large, boring-sounding corporation with surprisingly questionable business practices, Lawful Asset Holdings Incorporated. A branch of the intentionally vague corporation whose true purpose may never be known, the Blaine Group. And communism. It's not dead yet, suckers. Communism appears courtesy of the need for a new American labor movement. The American labor movement. It's like politics, but it's relevant to your actual life. The American labor movement would like to remind you that if you don't like the results of unbridled capitalism, you should vote to try something else. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, any fucking way, there you haves it. You had is it. That's what it is. It hath been had. The having is done. Look at us in the infinite regression in the after show. What you think about the infinite regression, ladies and gentlemen? It's been a minute. Yeah, that's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you so much. Oh, this is going to be fucking annoyingly loud. I just saw how loud that applause is. Apologies to any motherfucker who made it to the end. Yeah, Mr. S. Land. Yeah, we know who you are. You go comment on this shit because you will have watched it from start to beginning. You fucking weirdo with your too much time on your hands. Oh, I shouldn't call him out like that. You are my most loyal fan and I appreciate you. For real. Because you're the only person other than me who gives a fuck about these. Like, I put more work into these than any fucking video I do, and like they go less appreciated by anyone, but it's just fun for me to do. It's just kicks and giggles, man. Like I just have fun with it, you know. Like I know it ain't shit. Like it's just something I'm throwing on the internet for literally like two people to see, but whatever, those two people seem to enjoy it, so that's good enough for me. Anyway, thanks for being here for this one. I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.